Okay, it's time to get real. We've been lazy. We've been slacking off. We have not been putting in the work. Hey, how's it going? Nathan Richardson here, and as many of you know, I'm out here in Ohio, yeah, of all places, working a summer job, doing pest control. And it has been quite an experience, to say the least. If you have seen some of the other videos I've posted, it's been quite a toll on me physically and mentally, and it's been really difficult out here. But one thing that I haven't been able to do is run. And up until this point, running has been a huge part of my life. Started running in 3rd grade, and I've basically been doing it ever since. And for the past 2 months, I've run 7 miles. 7 miles is the most I've done in a week in 2 months of being out here. And part of it's because I'm just so exhausted. Like, we work 12, 13-hour days, and I just don't have the energy to be able to run. But also it is, the motivation to run is slowly fading. As many of you know, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so I'm going to be going on my mission quite soon. And so even that, your fitness, you're allowed to work out a little bit when you're on your mission, but how my fitness is going to be variable. And so what my mind is telling me is, hey Nathan, you don't have to go run. It doesn't matter. You're not even going to have a chance to walk on this team for another 2 years. Why train now? You're just going to lose all that fitness. And no, I'm not going to listen to that inner voice. But what I'm going to do today is the 4th of July. And I still have to work today, but I only did a half day. And I don't know what to do the rest of the day. There's a fireworks show over Lake Erie in the evening, but it is 2 o'clock right now, and I don't know what to do. So I'm going to go find a park. We're going to change into some running clothes, and we're going to go on a run today. Okay, we are going to get back in the habit of things. It's still really difficult because right now I wake up at 5:30, and then I work until 6, 7-ish, and then it's usually about a half an hour drive back to the apartment. So the really only time I have to run is like 8 to 10, but then I got to get back up at 5:30, so I want to get 6, 7 hours of sleep. So we're going to try on going runs after work. I'm going to keep my running clothes and running shoes in the truck so that we can start running again, because I just don't feel like I did when I had to run all the time. After I'd take like a 2-week break after a cross country or track season, like I would just have this yearning that I need to start running. But out here, having no team, no super good friends out here to run with, that motivation has faded a little bit. But that ends today, and we're gonna get back into it. More running content is coming as well. I'm gonna continue with a lot of the sales stuff and the pest control, just life lessons that I'm learning, just being out here, just because I want you to know the experiences that I'm having and motivate you to go through hard things as well, and just to keep pushing forward. But one thing I will say, I just posted a short today, if you want to go check that out. Big saying that I just have in the back of my mind and repeat to myself over and over is that there's no comfort in the growth zone, there's no growth in the comfort zone. And if this job has done anything, it has pushed me out of the comfort zone, okay, into the growth zone. And I just got to keep reminding myself, that hard things make us stronger. It's like if you were to create the most amazing, powerful human in the world, what would you put them through to make them strong? Because I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, what if you had the power to snap your fingers and you could be able to do anything? Like, say I wanted to just out of nowhere be able to make $1 million or something like that. I don't know. I have a job that makes $1 million, and say I got that. It's like, cool, now that happened instantaneously, but the whole progression up to doing that is where the lessons are learned. That's how you become that kind of person. And without that backbone, like, how can you really say that you are a millionaire? Well, of course, you've got the money, but like, the scope of a millionaire is that you have money, but you also worked hard to get it. I don't know if that's a good metaphor to help that make sense, but embrace the journey, okay? Because you're gonna get there. You're gonna get wherever you need to go eventually. It just takes time sometimes, and it's hard to just wait for it and be patient. That's another lesson. If I'm meant to learn anything out here, it is definitely patience, and I'm still working to be more patient. But we're gonna head over to a park. Happy 4th of July to all of you. Let's get this running. Ooh, this feels good. The humidity out here, 1 mile in, and we are sweating buckets. Oh man, but this is beautiful. It's like a little nature preserve. Man, we gotta get creative when putting the camera up in places. Had it wedged right there. Look at this right here. Got like a big fork in the road. Either way, came from that way. This is just seriously like just stunningly beautiful. If it wasn't for the humidity, I'd be loving it even more. Whew. And 7:45. Pace starts to feel winded. You know you're out of shape. This could seriously be a cross-country course. Like, it's like 10 feet wide. Just a perfect grassy path through the forest. That's cool. This is just awesome. Great place to run. Now this would make sense of why it's so hilly and why there's areas carved out. It's a sledding area in the winter, I guess. Some of these trails, I don't know how you're supposed to, well, maybe these trails aren't for sledding, but all these little big open grass fairways here, I don't know, something like that. It's for sledding. That's a big hill. Woo. Let's get some AC going. Oh man. It is hot and humid out there. Okay, 3.42 miles in 29 minutes and 58 seconds. I was going for just half an hour run today. Average pace, 8:37. I purposefully kept it really slow. Let's see what our miles were. An 8:53 for that first one, because I was like, I'm just gonna jog this. Then a 7:42, and then it says 9:05. That can't be right. I must have left it on when I pause to tie my shoe or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was a beautiful place to go running. It's sad that I'm never in the same city every single day. Like, I come back to the same apartment in Cleveland, but every day I go service homes all around the Cleveland area. Like, I believe the furthest I can go is, I think, 80 miles in any direction, except north, because that'd be Canada. But yeah, so I get to see a lot of cool places, a lot of cool cities. Okay, well, hopefully that is one of many more runs to come, and let's get back into this. You know, when I wasn't running, you know, it's just, running's just such a big part of me. Like, just doing that little run through nature. Oh my. Just to be in God's creation, you know, just you, hearing the sound of your footsteps, the birds chirping, just the wind blowing through the trees. That's my happy place. That's my happy place. That's why I run. If any of you are wondering, specifically, I am in Coventry, Ohio. One of the many little small cool towns out here. Well, I'm here just outside of Lake Erie. It's pretty cool. You see downtown Cleveland right there. The Browns football stadium is just across the little lake there. So this is cool. Apparently there's supposed to be fireworks going off sometime tonight, but I don't know with this rain if they're gonna be able to do that. But we'll see. I didn't do much today after the run. There was a huge like downpour storm. Like, it was dangerous to drive on the freeway. So I just pulled off, had an exit, sat at a park for a little bit, and yeah, so then I just started walking around the city and made my way to Lake Erie, and I've been talking to some people, and I guess the fireworks are supposed to go off around 9. I don't even think it's dark at 9, but we'll see. Everybody's just so miserable out here because it's raining. Guess I came prepared with an umbrella and a jacket. I'm happy as ever. I'm just happy sightseeing out here. There's a big giant boat back here. That's cool. Got all of Lake Erie back there. It was cool. Hopefully the rain dies down a little bit, but it is nice weather. Okay, we are back at the apartment. Didn't see, well, we saw a couple of fireworks, not over the lake. I did some research. I guess they're shooting them from the Pennsylvania side of the lake. So I didn't see any, and it was downpouring rain like crazy. We're back at the apartment, gonna get a good night's rest and just get back at it tomorrow, but hopefully I'm gonna start running more again, and we're gonna get back into the feel of things, because I miss running. You know, you get those endorphins early in those mornings. Oh man, the thing I'm really missing right now is those early summer morning runs with the cross country guys. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Those are the best. Well, we'll end this video here from this city park. This is what kind of park you get when you live in a city apartment. But we'll end it like we do the D1 Dream videos, okay? Run safe and have fun.